Hey y'all, welcome to my new podcast, Give Me Flowers, where I am bringing on all of the women that you have been wanting to hear about their self-love routines, how they balance mommyhood and entrepreneurship, influencing, content creators, self-love advocates. I'm bringing all of these ladies together to have intimate conversations while we make perfume, which is, of course, almost every lady's favorite self-care routine to start the day. So today, my first guest is Dayy Bella. You know her as the woman who pioneered Ladies Who Brunch. Also has an amazing event planning business called The Bella Experience and a really cute clothing line called Shop Mood, and I have on one of her dresses today. So I cannot wait to talk to her, make her a fragrance, and get into it. Okay, Dayy.
Hey, girl.
Welcome to Give Me Flowers.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. So I started this because I get a lot of people coming in for solo dates, and we end up having like real intimate girl talks. And I'm just like, I want to do this with people I actually know,
Right.
people that other people want to know, because a lot of influencers, entrepreneurs, people are really watching us, and they have one perception, but I think it'll be good to kind of give them another perception.
I love that.
Let them dig in a little bit. You know, everybody likes some BTS. So
they do.
Let them know
they want to know
what's
going on.
So I got you something.
Oh, what? Not you got me something, girl. What?
Because I just feel like
flowers. You made these?
Yes.
Oh my God, it's so
we should
beautiful.
just always give ourselves and our friends flowers.
Flowers.
Like,
I'm so here for that.
Instead of waiting for a man to do it.
Yeah. Listen, I'm here for that. I always do that with my friends too. Like I always give them their flowers, especially while they're here. So that was a good gift. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. That's why I named it Give Me Flowers too, because I really want all of the girls to receive their flowers while they're here. We work so hard. You work so hard.
Thank you.
And you deserve all the
good things.
Yes.
And flowers, I think flowers is one of them. Like those flowers just make me happy, especially when I have them at home. Like it's just bring another like life entertainment in my home.
It
so
changed the whole frequency.
Yeah, it does.
All right, so give me flowers. I know you don't like flowers in your fragrances, but
I don't. I'm not really a floral girl, but I know you got all the things.
All the girls say that they don't like it.
Yeah.
But most fragrances got some type of flower in there.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
You are right.
So you're gonna make a eau de parfum.
Okay.
And we're just gonna talk while you're making it.
Okay.
So don't think too much about it. I like to say during my classes, like, overly emphasize, this is more of an experience than a class. So do not overthink it.
Got it.
I'm going to give you a few instructions, and then we're going to vibe out, okay?
Okay, let's do it.
So to get started, you're just going to smell all the fragrances in front of you. I've kind of pre-selected a lot for you.
It's so many.
Like, it's not.
So how do I like?
It's normally like 50 of these.
Really?
Yes,
That's like, how can you even like register all of these in your
Girl, I know them all by heart too.
Really?
And
okay,
then,
so how do I like know? So when I like something, I just put it to the side?
Yes, that's all we're about to do.
Okay.
So you're going to smell, twist the top, wave them. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That's the one I don't like.
Oh, out of all?
Out of all of them. And I put that for you to react to.
Oh, shoot. And then you put it in the same spot, so now I already know what it's going to give.
Okay, perfect example. Smell and then clear your palate.
Okay, so this is the palette cleaner.
Yes, coffee beans.
Okay.
All right, so you're going to smell fragrances, and when you come across something you like, you can just put it to the side, and we're going to be talking, so I can help you write some down, and you can write some down if you want.
Okay, got it.
But you're going to put a drop on one end of the strip. On the opposite end, write the fragrance name as well as the note. So, for instance, that was chocolate, and it's a base note.
Okay.
And you write both things. I'll explain what top, middle, and base are
Okay,
later.
perfect. Because I was about to say, what is the base mean? But
Don't think about nothing besides like or dislike.
Okay, got it.
Easiest way to go about life, right?
Yeah, it is.
All right. So, you ready to get into it?
Let's get into it.
All right. So, I know what I want to talk to you about, but I'm going to try to stay on track because you know I'll go left.
Okay. Let's not go left.
You need to sip a little bit before we start?
Yeah, we can. This is actually one of my faves. Actually.
What's that?
Santal.
Yes.
Oh my God, that's my favorite.
All right, let me get it.
Wow, it smells just like.
All right. So, Dayy, this is obviously a self-care moment, right? You're creating something for yourself. Mm-hmm. How often do you do something for yourself?
Ooh, I ain't gonna lie. I do like squeeze in a little self-care things throughout the week. Cause when my baby at school, like I don't really have a real schedule, so I do try to like implement things like go get a facial, go to a sauna, go to work out. I feel like those things it's therapeutic for me. So, and it can be small, go get my nails done, but I still feel,
You
it
like
makes
getting
me
your
feel
nails
pretty.
done?
I like getting my feet done. My nails, no, because I be needing my phone.
Yeah, it's
But
turning to like a task now.
It do seem like a task, but my feet, I be feeling like, I love like people touching me. So,
you like a service.
Yeah, I love a service, baby. I would go do that every day if I can.
I just started getting like all the things that come with the pedicures.
Really?
I did not used to get that.
You used to keep it real basic?
Yes.
Oh, no. Girl, what? You don't do the scrub and the little mask?
Because I be in such a rush. Like, literally.
It do consume a lot of time.
Hair, nails. Some people look at it as like a self-care routine.
I do.
I am irritated. It feels like a part of like, it's a part of the, I gotta do it.
Yeah. I love getting my hair done until like getting these. No, I'm not. I hate sitting for these.
Oh, now that.
But getting my hair done, I love it. Getting my
I like
nails.
the end result. And I like the hair wash part.
So what do you consider like self-care things for you? Like
for me, it is number one, moments by myself.
Okay.
So I like to meditate. I like to go hiking. When I hike, I'll meditate.
Okay.
Self-care also, like some of my hobbies, like I like making floral arrangements when nobody's around, nobody's bothering me. Yes, like the whole process of it.
Yeah.
What else? Trips.
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
Love a trip.
But like on a weekly routine, girl, it could literally be just me in the house. Nobody's there. And I got the TV on. Yeah. Because that's rare for me to watch anything because I be so busy.
Yeah. See, I don't watch TV, so that's not my thing.
No?
But I do like being home and it's just like peaceful and just, I'm gonna be honest, I like cooking a lot. I feel like cooking is like so therapeutic when I'm in the mood.
What you cook?
Girl, I cook everything.
Really?
Yes,
I did not know you cooked.
Girl, what? I cook at least 4 times a week.
What's your specialty?
I cook everything, girl. I could do a whole Thanksgiving. That's the only thing. Baby, that's all he eats. Period. Like, he be looking for, like, cook. Like, you need to cook. Because he don't really like everybody food. And I don't even allow him to eat food outside. So, he be wanting me to cook. I'll come up with some meals real quick for him.
Will he help you?
He be wanting to, but I
in the way.
I don't want him in the way.
Okay, like so speaking of the baby.
Yes.
I am so proud of you for using your platform to share what's going on in your life.
I know, it was really hard.
That was like...
That was super duper hard.
Especially because as an influencer, like, you don't want people in your business. Exactly. You never know the response.
Exactly.
But I just feel like God has chosen us to be vessels. And it's like, sometimes it's like, dang, God, you got me going through all this.
Yeah. But then you think about it and you be like, you know what? Maybe he chose you because you're special. And he wants you to, like, do this specific job. Like, this is going to teach you so much patience and whatever that could look like for whatever story you have. So that's why I always look back, like, of course at the beginning I was like, why me? Like, my life is not ready for this. Like, this is about to take my life on a whole different path. Like, this is just a whole nother everything. So now it's just like, you know what? I had to embrace it and I had to try to figure out, like, we can't change it. Like, it is what it is. So what you gonna do?
So what is it like? Like, give me a day in the life of a mom with a child that has autism.
Oof, it's a little hard. So here's the thing with kids that's on the spectrum. Well, I know my baby, he is really particular when it comes to a schedule. So
because they're like little geniuses.
Yeah, they're like so on top of things. Like, it could be the craziest thing. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, when we go to school, like, he know like to wake up at a certain time. I don't even have to put on an alarm. Like, his body automatically wakes up, and it's like straight to the point. Like, let's go, let's work. I mean, let's brush your teeth, let's get up. And
did you have that in life before you had him?
No, I had no structure.
I literally say God gives us our children so that we can bring forth things that we need to get to the next level.
Exactly.
Look at how you brought all that structure in your life.
Yeah, because, girl, I was all over the place just rolling with the flow. Now I have to be so strategic, like, how I move. Even, like, say, for instance, if we going to school and I might forget his iPad in the house and I turn back around and go get the iPad, but he don't know, like, we get an iPad, but I turn around, he would have a whole fit. Or if I go another turn to the school, like, just to get around the traffic, girl, he would have a fit because he was like, that's not the way, like, he know.
Like, when you say a fit, what type of fits does he have? Like, is he going off?
Yeah, it's a tantrum. It's a tantrum. And see, I'm, like, so calm and collect. Like, I know how to, like, zone it out, but it's a tantrum.
Is it like a toddler tantrum, or is it, you think it's a difference between a toddler that doesn't have autism and a toddler that does? Like, for...
Yeah, I do think it is a difference. But I think he just have like a meltdown, like a cry.
These the ones you like, or these the ones you
These
like?
the ones I like.
Okay.
So he just have like a straight meltdown.
Do you pay attention to it, or you ignore it?
So I used to be like, you know what, Kyra, are you mad? Are you sad? Are you happy? Are you angry? That's just ways to kind of like tone him down a little. But you know, when he is upset, because he don't really know how. So he is verbal to a certain extent. Like, he can only say words. So I can't ask him, like, what's wrong with you? He gonna say my stomach hurt. No. So it's like I have to figure out what's wrong with him. So he might cry and be like, oh, like, you know, something might be bothering him, but I have to figure it out. So that'd be the hard part, because he can't really express himself. But he will say, like, words, like, I want to eat. Like, he'll say stuff like that. But it's like, that's it.
What's your community look like? So how does that work when you see how you obviously have to create codes within y'all relationship? How does that work when somebody else comes in to help and they don't have a clue what his codes are?
Right. So we do have like I do have like a set community. So I have like my godmother, she is like our nanny. She stays at the house with me. So if I need to move around, you know, she's there. So she know how the operation works. My mother, and then his school. And my dad, that's the only people, like, I don't really, like, let him go to people's houses, or even, like, right now he got a new teacher, and I made sure, like, you know, I want to meet her the day of, because I know how my child is, and I don't want him to ever, like, or want somebody to feel like, you know, he's doing too much, or how he operates is completely different, because it is. So I had to explain to her, like, you know, this is how he is, you know, how do he operate in the classroom setting, you know, just kind of have that touch, that personal touch when it comes to like school. That's the only thing. Like, I know we was transitioning over to like him going to school, like him going to a kindergarten. He's in an actual school now, so it's so different, because he was at a school where it was just strictly therapy. So now he's like in an actual school with real kids, like with normal, you know, they're normal. But he does have like an aide that goes throughout this class, you know, throughout the day with him during that school. But I am like well connected with the teachers, so it's just like I just try to be overly, like, I over communicate with them just so they know, like, you know, I'm so serious when it comes to my son, and you know, I know his disability can be it could be a lot. So I just want to make sure they're aware and they want to deal with it. Because if not, you know, I don't want nobody dealing with my son if they don't want to. It's not giving that. So our community is really small. Yes, it's just like 5 of us. So
you're doing a good job, because your whole breakdown for it is like...
Yeah, right now it's like 1, 2, 3, 4.
How long that took?
It took a minute. It took so long, because I mean, it took a minute for me to even like accept this. Yeah, because ain't nothing wrong with my son. Like, he good. Like, maybe he's just a boy. He grown up. He doing things on his own. Like don't rush it.
But I'm glad you're talking about it, because it's
so many people that's dealing with it.
So many people that's dealing with it and haven't got to where you got. And so all they got to do is, listen to you saying it. Okay, let me figure out.
It's not easy, though. I know it's not easy. So I don't want people to think like, oh, it's just easy to accept. It's really not, especially when you're a new mom and you're not really aware of the disability. Like, you're really not aware of what autism really is, because it has so many like levels on the spectrum that your child can have it.
What level he's on? So
I don't really know the actual number, but I do know, like, he have like issues with his social skills is low. His speech is low. Like, it's But I don't have one of those kids that's on the spectrum that like is destructive. Like it'll be some of them that be having ADHD. My baby is very like loving and caring. Like he wanna like he's very soft.
What's his sign?
He's a Taurus, actually.
Oh,
Yep.
he is.
Yes, he's
I'm a Taurus.
I know. When your birthday in April?
May 15th.
Okay, he's in April.
Payday. That's what my mama said.
Really?
Yes, that's the day everybody get paid, on the 15th.
Girl,
So I should always get a gift.
I ain't never heard of that before.
Girl, and then my brother was like, what about me? She was like, baby, your birthday on the 3rd. Maybe not.
The rent time. Rent due. Okay.
Okay, so with having a child that I feel like all children make you completely change your life, change your lifestyle, change your routine.
Right.
How do you balance life as a mom who has a child that has autism, a serial entrepreneur, and everything else in between?
Oh, that's a good one. Because my life, I feel like it is on the go. And with that being said, like I'm like a serial entrepreneur, so I'm doing
Name all the things.
Okay, I'm gonna name all the
Let
things.
them know, baby.
So I have so I have Ladies Who Brunch Atlanta. It's a women's entrepreneurial based brand where we, have events where women can connect, network, and
the
collaborate.
originators.
The OGs.
Okay.
The ones, the blueprint, okay? I got Ladies Who Brunch. I have Bella Experience. I'm a full service event planning service company where you just show up. You want us to put it together. You show up, weddings, birthdays, baby showers.
Stamp the city with it too, baby. Your
the
stuff
list goes on.
It's so good.
Yes, I appreciate it. So I do Bella Experience, and then I have Shop Mood, and that's what you got on today. Let them see it. That's a boutique. So I just do an online boutique with one of my friends.
What's that like? Are you close with Bianca with Ladies Who Brunch?
Yeah, we close.
Okay.
When you say close,
is it more okay? So I'm asking you because one of the things I wanted to talk about was having a friendship with somebody you're in business with.
Right.
Like you may go into business together and then you grow to be friends, or you literally start your business as a friendship. Right. So with Mood, was that a friend beforehand?
Yes. So Mood, that is one of my close friends, Courtney. So
what's that like?
It's a little rocky. It's a little different. It's very I don't know. I can't really explain it. It gets challenging at times.
What's the challenge?
The challenge is like
I'm asking for a reason.
To be transparent, I'm just gonna be transparent. The challenge is pretty much like the input. Like, I'm a real like hustler. Like what I put in is what I'm gonna get out of it. So I like to put in energy, time, and whatever I need because I see the potential. So I don't think that, sometimes your partner don't be on the same level of like hustling as you. So, I like to work around the clock and I like to bet on myself. So if I got to spend all my money to get, a specific inventory or a certain amount of inventory, I'm going to do it. Like I'm going to bet on myself. Even if it don't work out how it's supposed to, I'm just going to bet on myself. But I just feel like it's just,
has she had a business before?
No. So
there you go, right there.
There you go, yeah.
So I'm in the same situation. That's why I
Really?
asked, because I want to hear other people's opinions.
Yeah.
So I just recently started a business with my best friend. I'm talking about like this is my sister type friend.
Yeah.
And she has had like little side hustles kind of, but never like a fully structured business, right? And she's amazing at everything she does. But the mindset of somebody that's been in business for 11 years compared to somebody who
just starting,
it's completely different.
different.
So you got to give them grace.
You do got to give them grace.
Because they're your friends too.
Yeah. But then you get frustrated at times where
you got to have a conversation.
Yeah, you have to. Because I know it's very uncomfortable to have conversations with your friend when it comes to business because y'all friends. But at the same time, business is business. That's why I really don't recommend going in business with your friends. I'm going to be honest with you.
I don't recommend it either.
You could lose a friendship based off like some floss shit that go on with, y'all business or even decision making. So I don't recommend going in business with your friend, but it's like why not go in business with your friends? Like, we got the same mindset.
If you can, you should.
You should, yeah.
I would say always do a pros and cons list.
Yeah.
My pro and con list, oh, wait.
The con list outweigh?
No, the con list is short.
Oh, okay.
The pro list is great. Like,
yeah.
First of all, me and her were in college together, same major, same classes. Like, we've done so many different, like, side projects together, like events and stuff like that. So she knows how I work. I know how she works. It wasn't like a shock to see how the dynamic would be.
Right.
I'm a creative. I come up with ideas all the time.
Yeah.
But then I'll just say it, and then I'm on to something else.
Yeah, same here.
I'm like never been diagnosed ADHD. Everybody says it. So if you know how that is, it's
I know how that is.
Okay. So she's the type where, okay, let's say, I don't know, I want to paint the wall red. She will make a whole outline about how we're going to paint this wall red. All the places we got to go to get all the reds, all this other shit. Girl, I'm like, girl, we just finna paint this wall.
Yeah, you going too far. It's going too deep now.
But I have to appreciate it because sometimes those outlines work.
It matters. Yeah, it's necessary.
It helps to structure everything. So with our business, it's another experience business. It's Drip and Paint ATL.
Okay.
And you paint, you pour paint on bears. It's so cute. We wanted to do something for our kids.
Right, that's cute.
And adults too. We both went to school to be art historians, so we wanted something like in the art world.
Right.
So it's like we both have like the knowledge when it comes to art, the kids.
Right.
But the business part has been, I wouldn't say 100%. I don't even want to really use the word challenge, but it's been a lot of conversations.
Right. Uncomfortable conversations.
It's not always
But that's good that you even like take the initiative to have those. It's hard to think about even sitting down with your friend or talking to your friend about something that's uncomfortable
and it always ends in, okay, I'm glad we talked about it. Yeah. We don't have that relationship where it's like, oh, I gotta walk on eggshells about what I say to her or vice versa.
Yeah,
it's literally
that's good. That's really good. At least that's a good thing. So when y'all do have like, when y'all do hit like a rock or a wall and you having these uncomfortable conversations, at least like you feel good once it's over. Like sometimes it's when you're in business with friends and you having these uncomfortable conversations, it kind of like resonate and be like, okay, so where do we stand? Like. Sometimes you think about it like, okay, so I wonder how our dynamic gonna be now because it's so uncomfortable and it triggers like egos. Like, I don't know, it's kind of weird, but I get what you mean though. That's good that y'all can even sit and have a conversation and you understand.
It's like a friend check-in thing.
Yeah.
It's not just a business partner check-in thing because another reason why we started is because my friend that's creative and like always got these side hustles going, she was postpartum depression. I could see it. I don't think everybody else seen it, but I seen it in her.
Right.
So I'm like, what can I do to get my friend back? Yeah. Like, let me give you an activity or something. And I think that's real important within friendships, especially mommy friendships, because we have like friendships with people that don't got kids, and we got the ones that do got kids.
You categorize your friends.
And you understand the check-in.
You do.
So it's like sometimes when she's doing too much of something or not doing enough of something, I'm like, what's going on, like, with you? Right. It's never like an attack on, like, you slacking in the business. Really? Yeah. She worked way harder than me in that business than I do. Yes. I gave her the blueprint. Yeah. And I kind of, like, let her do her thing.
How's she feel about that?
She like it because, girl, I be all over the place.
Yeah, but do she ever feel like, do y'all have a conversation where she feel like, she feel like you're not putting in the effort like she is? Or it's like unbalanced?
I thought she was.
Okay.
I felt like I wasn't at one point. I felt like I wasn't doing enough at one point. And she just was like, you just need to tell me. Like, tell me what to do. Because it'll be something she might be been struggling with for a week. And I go tell her, like, oh, just do this. Yeah. And then I'm back downstairs doing this. Because it's literally upstairs from here.
Oh, really? That's so convenient.
But, like, I was like, she was trying to figure out how to balance it all. And I'm like, come up here, just sit in here. Like, you gotta be in your space. Like, if you're a business owner and you have a location, you gotta be there.
Space. Yeah, that's the only way you're gonna like feel it.
Oh,
because you at home overthinking,
Smell these. I want you to smell these.
Okay.
I'm putting something together while we talk though.
Okay.
But yeah, so for you, let's go back to you.
Okay.
Do you feel, okay, that was a good thing to pivot to.
Yeah.
So we were saying how we got to be in our space, right? For me, I stopped coming up here when I had got employees and all type of stuff.
Oh,
Because I
'cause
had
you
worked
got too
so
comfortable.
hard, I got comfortable. So you look like you have successful businesses, right? You're successful right now, right?
Yes.
Have you ever gotten to a point where you've gotten comfortable and you noticed what that looked like
Yes.
in the business?
Yes.
What happened?
Okay, me being comfortable is being, I'm going to be honest, I just probably felt, I was just a little bit more relaxed because I created a team and I allow people to do what they're supposed to do. But to be honest, like, it starts with me. That's the only thing. When entrepreneurship, your business, like what you put in is what you're going to get out. So I always realize, like, every time I, take a step back and let people do them, it's too much of a relaxation with them. So
Because it's not their baby.
yeah, it's not their baby. And see, I'm in a industry where I'm creating a service. So and these people paying for what they're getting. So if they don't feel like if it's a lack of communication from like my assistant. And I'm like, okay, well, why do you feel like, they've been reaching out, you ain't been responding, like stuff like that. It's like I have to come in. I have to check in.
They want you.
They want you.
They literally.
Want you.
They are hiring you because they want the Bella experience.
They want you on the phone. I'm like, girl, I hate dealing with people. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I'm like, I don't even know if I want to be in this
service industry.
Like, I did not want to do
Everybody I know that has a successful business in the service industry does not like people.
I hate dealing with people. Like, it drains me.
I don't like to say that, though, because the people are a blessing, right?
I love people.
You just got to figure out,
everybody different.
Boundaries.
Yes.
You have to create boundaries in the service industry business. And for you, I think it's even more for you because you're such a face Day. So it's like, I am. When people see you, they want to just.
And then that's the thing too. Like, even like, okay, so I'm creating events or whatever. So if something go wrong, they can't wait to like, but you did this for that person or you did it. Like, it's always something when it's dealing with people. It's like everybody's opinions is just so strong, and it's like I don't be knowing how to fix issues. That's my problem too. Like, I don't know how to fix the problem. I know how to fix the problem, but I don't like communicating it, if that makes sense. Do I get it? You get it? So if like something go wrong, like maybe a vendor showed up late and
why you don't like communicating it?
Because they get like when it's event
so you don't
time,
like confrontation?
I don't. Oh, okay. No. I don't like confrontation.
Why not? Do you act a fool or does it just make you uncomfortable?
It makes me uncomfortable.
I act a fool. I used to.
And I go from 0 to 100. And
that's what I'm saying. Act a fool. Yeah. So it's like the things that you have to say sometimes.
Yeah, you got to keep it professional.
Yes.
It'd be like, so I'd be like having my assistant like, you know what, just deal with them.
Get somebody else to do it.
And then they be like, and then it's really a problem when they deal with them because they like, oh, you push me over to the side, like you don't want to deal with it. I'm like, I don't got time to deal with this, but I do want to fix it. Like I do.
How can you fix it? Because I need to do the same thing. Let's figure it out together.
I find like problem solving situations. So if I'm dealing with a client and something go wrong and like one of the vendors show up late, let's just say the vendor show up late and they're still like setting up during the event start. And I'm going to communicate that with my vendor like, hey, my client's upset. Is there some way we can get some type of refund, like a partial, just trying to fix the problem. Or maybe for their next event, I might give them like a free service, like, just something that like an incentive that they can have. I did. Which one did I put one to the side?
Girl, I'm doing your thing.
Okay, cool. It seems like you're on the right path too.
I figured.
Yep. You got some good stuff, girl. I feel like I like everything. Is that weird?
That's normal.
Is it? Oh.
You're a black woman.
I'm like, damn, I like all this.
It's never a bad thing to like too much.
Yeah.
I mean, you got a good taste and preference. Yeah. And
I think you picked a good one. I was like, you must know me because, girl, what? You really got some good stuff.
All you had to do was tell me what you like to wear, and I was like,
I think you got it all figured out.
Okay, so what was I about to say?
Problem solving.
So for me, I have somebody on my team that helps me. And this person knows how the old Sakari used to respond.
Right. And how you are now.
And my best friend, the one I was talking about earlier, she knows how I used to respond, but she's not even gotten used to the new version
of you.
So anytime it's been conflict, and it's not too often,
right?
She is looking like,
Like she's nervous about what you about to say. Your reaction.
Or do.
Yeah. Oh.
So like we had one situation where somebody double booked a private event.
Oh God.
Our private events are $2,000. So just imagine, and it was 20 people. 20 people show up, 20 people in the room.
Oh. How did you figure that out? Like, how did you work through that?
Girl, refunds. I hate giving refunds.
They was upset, huh?
Well, luckily the girl wasn't too upset. It was her birthday, but her friends, she had them friends that be doing too much.
I hate that. When they got like cheerleaders in their ear. Yeah, because why this ain't together and why this ain't. I'm like,
that's the biggest way for the old Sakari to get to itching. Like, I'm about to cut up
add fuel to that fire, bro, and it's lighting up.
Yeah, so she, I pulled her to the side. We came up with a solution, right? She still wanted to do it. So originally we decided, okay, let's do half of the refund and we just keep the other half for whenever you want to come back.
Right.
And so I sent it to her.
Did you let them come later or?
No, she was going to come a whole another time.
Day. Oh, okay, cool.
So fast forward. Later that day, I'm sitting over here on the couch. My best friend Sequoia is sitting next to me. And next thing you know, the friends bust in the room, girl.
Get out of here.
Hey, you ain't give her money, man. They was tripping.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there like this.
Like what? We just had a whole conversation, girl.
No, I didn't even care about the conversation.
Yeah, but why
you walking up in here doing that? So Sequoia's like, and you know, I'm from Atlanta. I got stuff right up under the pillow, baby. She was like, she was like, oh God. And I was like, we're not about to do that. It's a place of business. Right. I'm gonna let you walk back out and walk back in and let us have a conversation. And so what I learned, I've learned,
that's so good. You went to therapy before?
No.
Oh, that's good. How you just turn it off like that?
I give it all to God.
I love that.
It's just like a shift. My daughter too.
Oh yeah.
She teach me how to respond differently. So they said, you know what, you're right.
Yeah. I know. They probably got you right. That got them together.
Sequoia said she said the calmness of it scared them more than how the old me would have just hopped up and got to punching all of them or something.
Dang, you got them together just like silent.
Just like that. And the whole energy shifted. We had a conversation again. Just gave her a whole refund and just was like, whenever you want to come back, you can pay it all over again. Yeah. But I just did that to save her date and all of that. Right. And and because it's a lot refunding a large amount of money.
So how did that issue become? How did that happen though? Like how was they able to double book? Was that your issue or
no? That was me delegating.
Oh.
Okay. The business started growing so big. Right. And I'm hiring people. Most people.
Because you need people.
Yes, but because it's like my baby and it's like formulas and vendors that I don't want everybody to have access to, I'm hiring people I know rather than people that have learned to get to this place, which is where I'm at now. Now I'm going to hire
people that's equipped.
Yes, this is what you do. Right. Not somebody, hey, you got to do this, you got to do this, you got to do that. Yeah. So no, so that's what happened. I hired somebody that was a friend, and needed some money, and I knew they were capable about doing a few things, and that's what happened. Okay. So that was a lesson. That was a lesson within itself, and then a bigger lesson for me to start shifting to really hiring people that can do the job efficiently, and I ain't got to look over their shoulder. Right. And the price is the price because I know this is going to give me time to do other things in the business and time for myself. Right. I love that. Go get a massage because I got somebody that's hired to do
you don't want to overwhelm yourself and spread yourself thin. So that's good that you putting people in place that know what they're doing.
Okay. So in business, you've shifted to being able to have a team that you can depend on, right?
Right.
So how has that helped in your personal life?
It's really helpful now, so because I don't have to. I know especially with event planning, it's so many moving parts that I don't be trying to spread myself thin. So now I do have time to pour into myself more. So if I delegate these tasks for different people for the team. It helps me a lot because I can multitask. I can do me, and I can really be creative. I can really tap into what I'm good at. And I think me being good at being creative, it kind of, I can handle that and then let somebody handle the admin work. Because I know the admin work I'm not really good at, but I found somebody that's good at it. So
Love to let somebody handle admin.
yes, because oof.
So that sounds like you might got Valentine's Day plans since you got a life.
Oh, we ain't gonna, girl. I still gotta work. I'm gonna be honest, like, no, I don't got Valentine's Day plans, and I don't have a Valentine.
You don't?
No, girl. And we doing like, everybody want to do the little hotel setup.
You booked.
I'm booked.
Don't you love February?
I love February.
That February, that love money. Okay.
What? Cause you got dates coming?
Do I?
Oh, I love that.
I've had
you probably overbooked.
celebrations since February 1st. February
That's
1st, I had 3
good.
Valentine's events.
Oh, this is right. This is so perfect.
And then I get the dates.
That's cute.
We cater the dates. I love the dates. I love love. So
I love love
I'm
too.
always like pushing for the dates.
Yeah.
But I don't have a Valentine either.
Me either, girl. It's good. I'm about to get some money.
My Valentine is the money.
It's the money at this point.
But it's like,
And I'm okay with that. But
you are?
I'm okay with that, but no. I still would love. I love love. Like, I love to be in a relationship.
You a love girl?
Yes, I am.
Me too.
So
it's like,
I get lucky again.
I love Valentine's Day so much.
Yeah.
The fact that I don't have a Valentine, my way to not get sensitive about it is to make money.
Yeah. That's how it is with me. Like, I have to be busy.
Is
it's
it
not healthy. It's healthy to a certain extent because it's like at least you got the mindset to even get out and hustle and get some money.
So do you not have a Valentine?
What? But being at home, like, sad about it.
I ain't never finna be sad.
It ain't about to get that.
We about to be sad when we rich. Okay?
Yeah, hello. Okay.
But do you feel like the fact you don't have a Valentine is because
I work so much?
you work so much?
No.
Or is it because of your standards?
My standards.
Okay.
It don't got nothing to do with me working because I make time for what I want to make time for.
Okay.
And when I'm in a relationship, I actually pour into my man. I ain't
Do
gonna
you
say more
overpour?
than I overpour. I give wife title. I give wife
What's
standard
wife title?
over playing my part.
Overplaying
my
Give
part.
me 3. Cooking, clearly.
Cooking for sure.
Do he get 2 meats? You know?
He get 2 meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So overplaying my part for sure, but I definitely think cooking is like for sure. And then just being, I wouldn't even say being submissive because I feel like that's being like a girlfriend too. But being overly like thinking for you.
Do you spend money?
Yeah.
I'm
I
a
do.
trick when I
Me
love
too.
somebody. I don't like that.
I do. I love that.
I don't like that I'm
because
mad.
I want him to do that for me.
I mean,
Times
yeah,
10.
I want it. I expect it.
Yeah.
But sometimes, I don't know. I think I be going too crazy sometimes.
Really?
Sometimes.
I don't go too crazy. I keep it cute, but I do like to, like, I like small
I'm just
things.
like, I like this, I like this.
Yeah,
I like
see,
this.
me shopping and stuff is cool. I do stuff like that, little knick-knack stuff. But I like doing small things that's, like, thoughtful.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I think that's super important. And it kind of, like, makes them think about you when they see those little small things around the house or, like, somebody asks about it.
Right.
So I think that's why I say I do a little too much because it will be small things, big things. Like,
Oh, yeah, maybe I do it too much, too. I think I'm just like I said, I feel like I overplay my part when I'm in a relationship.
What's your love language?
Oh, my love language is
Yours, and then what do you, like, how do you express your love language the same way you receive? Am I saying that right?
Yeah. So do I express like what my love language is on him? Yeah.
Okay.
And I think that comes with like, I'm gonna be honest, my love language is quality time and gifts. What's yours?
It's switched because I'm a business owner.
Yeah.
So number 1 has become acts of service because oh my God, you thought about me.
Yeah, I love that.
I haven't ate all day and you brought me food.
Yeah.
So,
Oh my God, I love that. I ain't gonna lie. I like acts of service.
So it's switched. But before, I didn't used to care about that. I wanted gifts.
Yeah, I did too. I wanted gifts too. But then I'm like, I love being with him. Like, I just love time.
Yeah,
like,
I love time too.
I could just be up under him all day. Like, you want to come get me? Come get me. I'm outside.
Where we going? I don't even care.
Right. I don't even care. We could just ride around. I could go to work.
I just need your hand on my thigh.
Yes. I just want to be in your presence. Like, I just want to smell your breath. Like, that's where I'm at with it.
Yes. Okay, so you ain't got it right now. So what you gifting yourself for Valentine's Day?
That's a good question. I was thinking about gifting myself, like, I've been wanting this Cartier watch, and I think I was like, you know what? I'm just going to get it. Like, I'm not going to wait for somebody to get it. I've been eyeing it, and every time I go in the mall, I go look at it. So I'm like, it's about that time. So I'm going to work for that. So hopefully that day I can spend that on that.
Cartier is a good gift to love for yourself.
Yeah, it is. I love jewelry, and I love Cartier. So, yeah, it's
what
right
about
on
perfume? Let's smell your perfume.
Perfume. I love perfume.
All right, so I done put together
What you came up with?
fragrances based on what you like.
Okay.
So smell coffee beans and tell me how you think about it. Be honest.
How we going to do it, though? You going to let me smell all of them?
Everything you like, I put in the fan. And I got it at different heights depending on how I'm going to do your formula.
Okay.
Okay, so your nose clear. You know why you got to smell coffee beans?
To clean your palate, right?
Because if you don't, your nose will not smell nothing.
I know, because I don't smell all of these.
Okay, I say close your eyes.
Okay.
And let your senses ignite. What you think?
I love it.
Anything in there you don't like?
It's a little spicy, though.
Okay, let me take the spicy out.
So let's remove the spicy, then I might like it.
The spicy is in this tobacco.
Oh, okay.
Here, open your eyes, girl. Is that it?
Yeah. That's it. This is it.
Okay,
So
let's
maybe
try it
it's
again.
that. Okay.
It got cinnamon in there. That's what that was.
Okay. Yeah, that's better. I like that.
it?
It's real smooth and grown and rich.
It smells like a man.
It do. I love manly smells, though. I love unisex smells.
I would wear this, though.
It's different.
I like unisex. I've changed the word to universal.
What's your favorite? Like sweet? You like sweet?
But I like unisex, too.
Okay.
Right now, I like a lot of Terenzi stuff.
Yeah. Ooh. It's too strong.
It is?
Too strong for me.
What? Please.
I got one that's just sitting there. It's just too strong.
Which one? This is good, Day.
It is good. I like that.
Okay, I'm gonna make it for you.
What's the base we got on there?
You got
Oh, we got a few bases, huh?
I put the honey, Santal,
Palo.
ooh, all the things you said you like.
Yes.
Palo Santo.
I love Palo Santo. That's cute.
Did you like this? Or is this too clean?
This might be too plain.
Okay, we're gonna take it out.
You had it in that fan?
Uh-uh.
Oh, yeah, we can take it out.
All right, girl.
That's perfect. I'm excited. I didn't make my own perfume. I'm gonna be wearing this. They're gonna be like, what that is?
What you gonna call it?
I don't know.
That's the hardest part.
Yeah, like what can I name it? This is so cute. Dang, so you don't got no Valentine's? You gonna be working?
I'm working.
What you gifting yourself?
Uh,
I'll probably give myself some flowers too.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely do flowers. I wanted a Cartier bracelet, actually.
Me too.
That's why when you said Cartier,
I was like, I want
we
a
on
little
the same
nail
thing.
or a little
You know, I love me some bracelets.
Me
so,
too.
And I always wanted someone to give me a Cartier bracelet, but
for Valentine's Day.
yes, that's literally been on my list since I was a little girl from Sex
But if
and
you
the
can do it yourself, girl, do it.
Yeah, once I've shifted to like I could do every single thing I want for myself, I'm gonna do it.
That's where I'm at too.
That's the mood.
I'm not waiting around.
So that means you coming correct because you know I could do everything myself.
Yeah, so you gotta come correct. You see the material. I do this for myself on a daily. Like, you see the material.
I think that's what messes up
The men.
Yes.
Yeah.
They get so intimidated.
What? Yeah, they do.
Like, can you come with the big dick energy
Yeah,
and don't think about
hello.
nothing else?
Right.
Shit. 'Cause that's the only thing I can't give myself.
Right.
Now we keeping that.
Yeah,
All right,
I like
girl.
that.
I'm so glad you came. And
Yes,
you picked some good scents.
I know. I'm excited to smell it. I'm so glad you invited me. I've been trying to come here for so long.
Girl, when you walk
this
past
is
the
perfect
door
timing.
for, remember you
I
shot
know.
up here.
Yes, I remember. I was like, I need to get up there.
How's that going? The show.
I mean, it's over.
Did you like it?
It was cool.
Did it do what it needed to do?
No, it ain't did what I thought it was gonna do. But I will think about doing like another season with them. Now I know how to like.
I think you should do it.
I figured it out.
Everything happens for a reason. It's all aligned for something.
It
so
is.
the platform you were on, it brought more awareness to things that you're doing.
Right.
Even if it's
I
like
agree.
gradual.
You're right.
Because my business has done like 3 reality shows. And
Really?
what I thought was going to happen, it happened later.
Yeah.
Over time.
It's gonna come. It's gonna come. Yep. You just
So
gotta...
for you, it's like finally, like they showing her face.
Yes.
People want to
knowing
know
my
who
story.
you are. Yeah. So
I think it was a good opportunity, and I appreciated it. But I do know, like, I do know what I can do next.
was
change.
was it like
moving
the
forward.
reality show? Being on a reality show, like the whole stereotype behind it, was it exactly to a T in terms of stereotype in Atlanta, or was it like different than you expected?
It was different than what I expected.
Because we done been around reality shows.
Yeah, all the time, forever. So it was different to a certain extent because everybody got their own life stories, but they trying to bring it all together. So it was completely different. But it was cool. But it's when them cameras come on, people is a whole different people.
That red dot.
They a whole different person.
Do you remember that day?
What day?
When we was, I don't want to say.
I think I do.
You know, she be cutting up when somebody say her damn name, child.
I think I do remember.
That red dot came on and she switched up
She
the whole
turned-
program
She
on
turned
everybody.
up 0 to 1,000. I was like, ooh, them cameras,
hell nah.
baby, is different.
And then they used my clip
Yeah.
to spin it into
They did.
the t-shirt
How you
line.
remember that?
Girl.
How could you not? Yeah. Because, girl, what? That was a mess. Oh, my God. How many years was that? Like,
That made
at
me
least been
never
10
want to
years
do
ago.
reality TV.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, that red dot, baby, show your ass.
Baby, when I say they cut it on and cut it off, I see now.
That's why I do like the dynamics of the podcast vibes.
Because it's more like organic, it's more authentic, raw. Like, it's not giving too much edit. Like, what you said is what you said. Like, yeah, that's why I do like the podcast too.
And I like it being my own because now
Yeah,
I
you can control
know
it.
who I'm about to
You
bring.
can control it. You can create
Cut
the
that
narrative.
out.
Yeah, cut it out. Bring
These
it in.
producers,
Yeah.
they want to see the bullshit.
Oh
so,
yeah, they want the
like,
drama. They want the smoke, boo.
They love when the red dot action happens.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm glad everything we just did was authentic.
Yes, I'm so happy that you invited me.
Yes,
This is so fun.
I'm so happy for you. You
Thank
deserve all the flowers.
I
You
appreciate
deserve
it.
all the
Aw,
love,
that
no
means so
matter
much
where it comes from,
to me.
yourself, your baby, your family, your team.
I appreciate
Whenever
that.
the Valentine comes in.
Yes, we praying. Fingers crossed.
Yes.
Same to you.
Oh, thank you, girl.